Good morning, Saudi Daisy. Today's show includes information on the art club, the government shutdown, and the latest on school sports. Let's get started with the pledge and a moment of silence. Art Club will be holding a series of sessions for students interested in learning more about specific art forms. The first session will cover printmaking and will last 2 weeks. Sign-up sheets are outside the art rooms. The Saudi Daisy High School JROTC program hosted the County Academic Bowl yesterday, in which the home team placed second. Officials have located the wreckage and confirmed the identities of the victims of Tuesday's plane crash. The victims were identified as Captain Frank Davey and Linda Marinello. Officials say they found the plane 35 feet down in the river, near where witnesses say the plane hit. It's day 20 of the government shutdown, and President Trump is taking his fight for a border wall to the next level, making a visit to the border himself this afternoon. Camila Bernal is at the U.S.-Mexico border with the latest.
Things are calm here in South Texas now that President Trump is back in D.C., but while he was here, he got to meet with members of this community, shook hands with Border Patrol agents, and sat at the table with some of his supporters, people who support the wall, and people who are against it, who say that the crisis is not here, but instead further south in those countries where those migrants are coming from.
Hopefully the Democrats are going to come to their senses. They're going to realize that they don't want people killed.
President Trump seeming to be tired of mincing words with Democratic leaders just days after he walked out of a meeting with them, took his push for a wall to ground zero, the border itself.
They need a barrier, they need a wall. If you don't have it, it's going to be nothing but hard work and grueling problems. And by the way, and death, a lot of death.
The president heard stories from Border Patrol agents and families who have suffered tragedies that support his proposed wall.
Where we have no fencing, over 90% of our traffic occurs in those areas.
Back in Washington, the government shutdown reaches day 20, nearing the longest in U.S. history.
We want to work. We want to work.
As some 800,000 federal employees struggle to pay their bills and put food on the table.
There is no crisis on that border. It's a manufactured crisis by a madman.
Savings is gone. We don't want an apology. We just want our jobs back, and we want them to make it right.
And people here in the Rio Grande Valley also struggling with the government shutdown. I spoke to the wife of a federal employee who told me although they support the wall, they simply need a paycheck. Reporting in Hidalgo, Texas, I'm Camila Bernal.
The Little River Canyon National Preserve is one of many national parks affected by the shutdown. Now, faculty and staff from Jacksonville State University volunteer their time to man the desk at the Canyon Center. About 8 volunteers from the university are also helping by picking up trash around the park. They say they'll last until the shutdown ends. The Chickamauga-Chattanooga National Military Park in our area is also closed for the shutdown.
Today's weather is warmer than we've had, but the spring-like conditions we'd like to see are still far off. For our drive home, there will be a few clouds in the sky, with temperatures sitting at around the mid-40s until evening, where we'll see some temperatures drop into the upper 30s. The string of sunny days we've been enjoying are coming to a close, as clouds will move into the area overnight and stay through Monday, with chances of showers over the weekend. Tomorrow morning's temperatures will be in the upper 30s, so brace yourselves. Looking ahead in the week, we're seeing clouds move into the area with mediocre temperatures and some rain. That's all from Weather, Saudi Daisy.
The Lady Trojans and Men of Troy basketball teams take on Red Bank this Friday night at Red Bank. The varsity girls will start at 6 o'clock and the varsity boys will start at 7:30. Everyone come out and support your Trojans. Saudi Daisy comes away with a big win Thursday night against visiting Walker Valley. Trojan wrestlers got 7 pins and their final score was 53-24. Good luck in the tournament this weekend. Saturday, our wrestlers take on Fedetti Richardson at Science Hill. The time is to be announced. Make sure you wish your Trojans good luck. Remember, if you're interested in tennis, to stop by room 219 to sign up in between classes. There will be a players' informational meeting soon.
Friday is National Milk Day. It's believed that on January 11th in 1878, vendors first delivered milk in glass bottles in the U.S. That's according to cooksinfo.com. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, pasteurization began in the 1860s. Pasteurization is the process used to remove harmful bacteria from milk. It was named for the French chemist who developed it, Louis Pasteur. If you don't have the time to celebrate milk on Friday, not to worry. You'll get another chance in less than 6 months because World Milk Day is on June 1st. That's all for today, Saudi Daisy. Tune in Monday for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.